welcome back to BG3, the friendly Necromancer. We just left off talking to these three gate guards, I guess you could call them, that let me in to talk to their boss. But before we start that, we're just gonna look around here.
Amongst these adventurers, what have you heard?
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
I think we'll just humor him.
Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket?
Until we meet again.
Spoke to him.
Would that we could speak freely, my erstwhile friend.
Can't talk to these people. They just are doing it. But you can see they're doing what? Talk it.
Find our master. Return to me then.
Yeah, let's go.
Tell me what you find. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Gorga? Release her.
She stole the item.
I'm gonna save,
She must pay the price.
but mainly just because no matter what
Imprison
happens,
the thief under guard of my
I feel
servants.
compelled to
Will
protect
it
the
cost
child.
her? She may
I
join
like the
them.
idea of
Let the
the
devil
child
be
being
hanged.
hanged.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Look further.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. One meant to seal us in, meant to seal them out. Blasphemous. The Tree Father must see what's happening in his holy grove. Perhaps his eyes are on Master Halsin now. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, Silver.
I hate lust.
Yep, dead.
I see you. Just give me a moment. This may be Catherine's. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halsin, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. Step at a time,
Yeah,
Nick.
I'm
Come
not
on.
so sure.
Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than ceremorphosis, nonetheless.
Let's speak with her. We'll try and escort her out of here.
you ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
Alright, so our goal is get over to the goblin, save, and then attempt to escort her out. I guess we'll first see if our rogue can get a invisibility, so let's get you past our people, so that'll be pretty awesome. Nah, he's disguised, so it's not really gonna help me. So let's just go ahead and go with assassin on him. Yeah, we'll go with assassin. But, Ooh, what's her name? Yeah, we can go ahead and put on. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's clear. Won't be clear for now. I mean, yeah. Oh, the dark skeleton? Sure. I think that works. Not entirely sure if I plan on keeping him in my party, but for the time being, he'll stay in my party. Go with darkness as part of his stealth ability. Summoner, which is cool. Or Face Summoner.
All right, what now?
Have an idea though. How does it go to camp?
There are important matters to discuss.
Oh, yes. Wither is here. Talk to a friend.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services. A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. Indeed. Farewell.
I think it would go to
My faith
Shadowheart
protects me.
and run on over here to Withers. Man?
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services. As thou desire.
Alright, so right now she's a cleric, which, yeah, is their god, their goddess. But we would have to be a paladin. Just because then she could be a Shadow Knight. Both tank damage and summon. Be a cool combination. We'll go with Oath of the Ancients. We'll let it be recommended.
There is work to do.
She's a gold level. Perfect. She can already. Look at the. She'll go dueling, just because I don't plan on having her use. Her wounds as a defense spell, and she should be good. We'll get rid of the raised hand spell for that. Actually, no, she can smite people. I forgot all about that. And she's gonna be melee basis, so we'll go with the Searing Smite and Thunder Smite. Show the faith, because once again she is a Shadow Knight and gonna be an Oathbreaker. But so now we would go ahead and give her this one. Make her more versatile in combat.
Let's get going.
So the item we came here to look for, though, this one. Take examine. No, it wouldn't work on the goblin. So we'll go ahead and use camp.
Bloody teeth everywhere.
Save and scroll. We're just gonna attempt it.
Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word. Happily. Lead the way.
Just will, guys. So good.
All right, time to skulk about.
It's worth a try. Oh wait. Can we just go to...
Oi! Don't leave your pal Sazza behind! I can't follow your fancy booyog!
Yeah, that was...
Your rescue attempt has been noticed. Choose your next move carefully.
I don't know why I like that. Let's test this one. Beautiful.
You are persuasive enough. You and the goblin are free to go.
We will save scum this. Yes.
Your rescue attempt has been noticed. Choose your next move carefully.
There's no other place to get. Oh, this is so stressful.
You are persuasive enough. You and the goblin are free to go.
Save once more. Make our way this way. I believe there's one more person we might have to worry about. At least normally there is. We were standing here earlier. Maybe we're home free.
Thought I was never gonna get out of there. Good to be free again, gotta say. Sure they don't. I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you. See you at the camp.
Sure. Save, because that was an amazing success.
They wondered what people would say when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster.
Don't tell me this stone door goes in and out of the town.
Glowing eyes, rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Everyone back. Everyone back.
Ah!
What damage can I hit you with? Radiant resistant, of course. And what the heck would I hit you with? Oh. So it's resistance to those rolls, but does that mean? Alright.
Let's get on with it.
Well, for the sake of realizing I can't beat that, I'll just leave.
As much love as I hold for Baldur's Gate, these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
It's very disheartening.
You can't be serious. This is a howling wasteland.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
I haven't even had a bath since the abduction.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
He's hurt badly. An oil bear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He is a true soul.
Mind him!
He will... He... Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. You! Brenna! Kill him!
I was hoping my honesty would be rewarded. I'm just a fool. I'm sorry, guys. I did not mean to turn
How
violent.
about this?
I didn't lie.
Let's end this.
Plain fault for being too honest. Don't you know using stuff like that is just rude? You know, very rude. I was gonna summon them right on them, but I can't guarantee they won't just kill them.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Alright, I forgive you.
Ready.
won't heal myself. No. Alright. I love how this game, you can keep playing it and find stuff you never found before. For instance, I never knew these guys existed at all. I just came this way out of curiosity. But it is working out in my favor.
I know just what to do. Still breathing, despite everything.
Can't afford to let up.
Alright.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Yeah, I really don't want to be letting these powers overrun me. But it doesn't seem like I have a choice.
No use. Compulsion takes over. Your actions are no longer your own.
Oh, it's not gonna force me to consume it? Perfect.
Abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
Yep.
All the more reason to rid ourselves of our own uninvited guests.
It's a little odd, but eventually...
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
It is a little bit of karma, though, that they,
You must be eager to get back then. Slimmer pickings out in this
just because
wilderness.
of the fact that they did attack us.
Better than nothing.
My faith will guide me.
The pride of the gate.
I did not expect that.
No one stopped me yet.
We'll find someone that has more than one foot. So that we can avoid having him waste his stuff lot on just one foot.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
And this is one of the few things that I was talking about. There's a creature in here that I deeply would like to have said in my lifetime I have.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
So we will take him.
feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
We'll give it one more roll. But I believe if we just kill the mother and wait a little longer as we can find the cub at the goblin camp. Well, guess we're fighting the mother.
You can only surmise the obvious. The owlbear is out for blood. The owlbear stares, but doesn't move to attack. The way out seems clear.
Sure. I'll probably cut that one out.
The blade will not bend.
Choice but to keep going.
What's the plan?
I don't have a lot of faith in this fight. Hopefully our skeletons can be little body shields. Hopefully none of them try to kill the cub. Not trying to kill the cub. Everyone needs to go after the mother. That is 2 to 5. That is.
My feet.
This does go a little bit against our character's profile. Honestly, I'm just greedy. I won't
Can't give
know
up.
what it is.
breath.
I'm also, to be blunt, I'm hoping this kind of goes towards making Shadowheart become an Oathbreaker. Not entirely sure if this will, but it's worth trying.
Delicious. Battle favors the fearless. Time to push my luck again.
Need to stay focused.
Yeah, that was my goodness. Ooh, but they ended up going for one of the skeletons.
Well, so much for peace.
Let's have some carnage.
No holding back.
My faith will protect me.
The cub looks from you to his dead mother. A single strike will end his suffering.
It hurts.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
At least the cub has a fighting chance.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
And just like that, I'm gonna go ahead and we'll finish looting this cave before we finish this episode.
A shrine to Selûne.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura. Ah! This thing won't yield its contents easily.
I wonder if it's because it's daytime. So if I was to go... Sounds weird, but what if we tried... getting more rest? We can't. Okay, that's a shame, but it's alright. got a lot done with that. So I have to figure out that test a little bit if I can. However, though, we've done quite a bit. We now have Kettleheart with the paladin. We saved that goblin, and we initiated the ability to begin working on getting ourselves an owl bear for the camp. But we'll go ahead and take a rest, and I think that'll be it for the episode, guys.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong, or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. It feels so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me. Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear. Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
Hey, how awkward this cutscene is.
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
I just hate the fact it feels like it forces like a romance on you if you give him blood once.
Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy. Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks off, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Alrighty, guys. We'll go ahead and end it here now that we just got our blood sucked by our own friend. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.